What is going on, everybody? It's Carson. Starting a new idea of, doing a let's build with me, whatever you want to call it. Basically, the thought is I'll just, be building different Lego sets, doing it in real time. So, not speeding it up or anything crazy. But yeah, just building, talking, doing whatever. As you can see, I've got today's Lego picked out. It's just, set 21179, the mushroom house, Minecraft, 272 pieces. This is one of the many Minecraft sets that I have. I actually got this one for my birthday from my girlfriend Meg, so that was really nice of her. She also got me the AT-AT from Star Wars. Not the Ultimate Collector series, because that one's, $1,000. Or, I guess, not 1,000, but close enough after tax. So, I want to get that one day, but I don't know. It's expensive. So that's kind of hard to swallow, that pill, on top of all the other Legos that I want. So, we'll see. There's the box. I know some people like collecting the boxes. I don't care. I live in an apartment, so there's not a ton of room. 2 bags for this one, so probably not anything crazy. The instructions. You'll have to let me know what you want for the instructions. I can show them. I cannot show them. Whatever, I'm indifferent to how we want to go about that. I'm the one building it. You guys are the one watching it, so if you have a way that you would like to watch it, just let me know. I'll make it happen, hopefully. Can't be perfect, but we can try. But I don't know. I haven't found what I like to do when it comes to making videos, I guess. Because obviously YouTube's, a big crazy ocean of creators and stuff to do, stuff to watch. Yada yada, the story goes on. So I get that I'm not gonna go to bed after I upload a video, then all of a sudden I'm gonna have millions of views. I'm not under that guise. It's more of I just want to find a way to do YouTube and make videos that I like without feeling pressured to do something different than what I'm wanting to do, because these other videos I've tried to do, it's not like I didn't want to do them, but it wasn't my favorite experience, I guess. There's this guy's leg, so here we go. So I don't know, we'll give this a shot. Hopefully I like it more than kind of what I've been trying to do and failing. Man, I hate building these skeletons because they can't make it normal and just have the normal Lego figurine body. So it's a whole ordeal just to get the skeleton put together, but what do you do? What the okay, here we go. So I don't know. What? Am I tripping, bro? I must be tripping. What? Ain't no way. Oh wait, I'm trolling. Okay. Listen, we're fine. But I think this will just be a good way to talk about whatever. Hopefully, being more engaging, be able to put out more videos, because I like making them. I kind of like seeing people's response to them. This guy comes with a bow, but putting bows on Lego figurines, I don't know if it's just me, but I struggle to put any Lego figurines weapon in their hands. So we're not gonna do it with Mr. Skeleton unless something changes my mind. See you later, buddy. But just building this little spider now. Spider builds are pretty cool when it comes to these, just the way they put in the detail. I could never be a Lego designer, just lack the creativity to do that, something like that, but kudos to those guys because they do a great job. The details and all that good stuff. What am I missing? Oh. But I'm hoping to make more videos, obviously. I think I've already said that multiple times, but maybe I haven't. But again, it's kind of just finding the way I enjoy to do Legos. Oh yeah, if you see this on my little finger here and are wondering, I cut myself when making dinner the other night. Honest mistake. We got a smoker not like super long ago, not a real smoker. It's one of these Ninja electric wood fire, blah, blah, blah type of things. And so we've been smoking and grilling meat because our apartment, you can't have like an open flame or whatever, which I get, just, you know. So, am I tripping? But anyways, so we've been grilling more, just cooking all sorts of stuff. Doesn't make any sense. I put it on wrong, I think. Yeah, I put it on wrong. Whoops. So yeah, anyways, we've been grilling more, smoking meat and stuff. Something we like to do because it's pretty cheap and easy for multiple meals is just getting like a roast of some sort, chuck roast, tri-tip roast, chuck tender roast, Ive round, you name it, you know, just a roast, if you will. And so I was making one, and well, I had already made it. I guess I should stop myself there. I've already made it at this point, but I was slicing it because we like to make it kind of like homemade Arby's sandwiches almost, because you can just slice it real thin, put it on a bun, put some Arby's sauce on it. It's like you're there eating it at Arby's. There's our spider. This guy can ride him, actually. That's pretty neat. Let's do that. But yeah, so I'm slicing it up. I'm more than halfway through. Everything's going swimmingly. And I go to put the knife down on the meat to cut it, of course, because that's how knives and cutting meat works. And so I put it down on the meat and I get ready to cut it, and the meat kind of jiggles a little bit, you know, because it's not hot, but it's been cooked very recently. So it's still got, you know, some wiggle to it, some freshness or whatever. The juices are kind of flowing. And so yeah, I go to put it down, start cutting it. It jiggles a little bit, so I go to readjust the knife mid-jiggle, which was probably my first error. And lo and behold, it just slipped right off the meat, cut my finger, and here we are. The nice thing is it didn't need stitches or anything. It wasn't a bad cut, all things considered. It was just annoying, more so than anything, because I haven't cut myself in a really long time cooking. At least a few years. So that was kind of upsetting, but we made it. And I think that's what, at the end of the day, as long as, you know, I'm not cutting myself every single day trying to cook dinner for me and my girlfriend. Because if that was the case, then we'd actually have an issue, because little bro needs to be able to cook. It's not that my girlfriend can't cook, it's just I've kind of made that the thing in the relationship, is I'm the one that cooks, just because ever since we've been dating, which is almost 3 years now, I've been the one kind of in charge of dinners. And it's fine, because I enjoy cooking. It's a fun little hobby. Not even a hobby. This is a hobby, building Legos. But I guess you could also view cooking as a hobby. What do I know? So I don't know. That's kind of the crux of the finger injury. Oh, I gotta make a bucket, man. The last time I had to make a little Minecraft milk bucket, it took me way too long to get these little handles on. Not today, though. Make a little milk bucket, throw that boy in the chest, lock it up. I'm not locking it up, just kidding. It's not the instruction. Set it to the side. I will say that's kind of the one thing about Minecraft Legos is you just be building stuff and you don't know what you're building until you're like, oh, okay. This doesn't actually go where I'm thinking it's gonna go. And so, I don't know, this is kind of just the part one. I have a lot of bigger Lego sets. I also have some smaller Lego sets to build as well, so I'm not necessarily in any type of rush to build them because, like I had mentioned before, I live in an apartment, me and my girlfriend and my cat. It's a 2-bed, one bath. So we make it work, the space, but I have a lot of Legos. I don't know if any of you guys may have watched it, but I did just, a series on TikTok and also YouTube Shorts of building a Lego set every day. And so, needless to say, that has taken up a lot of our space in the house because I like to have them on display. And I have 5 shelves. We have 5 shelves now full of Legos. In my defense, some of them, a select few, I should say, are my girlfriend's because she also likes Legos. She prefers Harry Potter Legos. Those are her go-to. Whereas I prefer the Star Wars ones, but I'm not really picky about my Legos. A Lego's a Lego. I just enjoy building them. So if, I can be a big boy and keep this going for more than 1 or 2 weeks, which I really hope to do. I hope, whoever's may stumble upon this enjoys it. That, we can make it a thing, whether it be big builds or small builds, sparse them out between multiple videos, something to figure out. But I just think it'd be fun just to have like a recurring type of thing that I can easily stay on top of and not feel bad about my lack of editing skills, because they are rough. And it's not like I haven't tried, it's a steep learning curve. And I've also kind of been dono-walled or paywalled, pay to win by these editing softwares just because, for good reason. Obviously, you have to pay to access the better features. And some of them are pretty expensive, and I'm not trying to spend all that money on, just kind of like a hobby at the moment. I'm already spending a lot of money on the hobby buying these Legos. So that's kind of where I'm at. But just like, how much more money can I really spend without going broke? Because as you can imagine, building a Lego set every day, I did it for 2.5 months, 75 days. So most of them are pretty small, so it's not like I spent tens of thousands of dollars on big Lego sets or anything, but I got a few expensive ones in there, some retired ones, so I have spent a pretty decent penny on Legos, and I don't regret it or anything. I don't see why anybody would, but I guess some people have their buyer's remorse, which is understandable. I've had buyer's remorse for other things, not Legos, but for other things. So I can get where people might be like, oh, that was a bad purchase, something like that. But I'm pretty squared away with what I've done. Not upset in any way about it, which I think is the important thing. A lot of people like to talk down on people. I missed a step. Oh no, I didn't. Just a 2-part type of thing going on right here. Making a bed and then the crafting table and stuff. Hopefully, I don't believe you guys can hear that. We have our AC on. It comes on every once in a while just because it has been very hot here the last month or so. I feel like I still missed a step. What is this? I have not used these. What did I miss? Did I not miss anything? What's the point of these? Oh, it's for the guy to hold, so I don't care. It's a fake piece. And I don't know, again, if anybody is stumbling upon these and deciding to watch them, let me know your thoughts. Let me know something else you might want to see, a different way these videos can be kind of formatted. So Maybe I'm not talking the whole time, you know, maybe there's some fast forwarding, maybe there's no talking. I know everybody has their own preferences, so I'll just do whatever works. I don't know. This isn't that bad. This is my first time ever doing something like this, and talking into the void I thought would be pretty uncomfortable, but I'm the only one home right now, so it's hard to be uncomfortable when there's nobody around. So I don't know. I'll have plenty of time that I can do stuff like this, and it's weird. Okay. Plenty of time that I can do stuff like this and make videos, talk to the air, pretend that I'm doing something or talking about something that makes sense. But I've kind of just been blabbering this entire time so far. Well, I suppose that's the point of this, so I'm not too upset about that. But the set's pretty cool. I like the Minecraft sets. I think I particularly like them just because it works. Like, it looks Minecrafty regardless, because obviously Minecraft is blocky and kind of pixelated as it is, unless you use your, you know, filters and mods and all that good stuff. Then it's different, but if we're kind of just looking at it from a raw standpoint, then it's pretty good. Just, you know, they have it on lock. These guys know what they're doing. It's probably why they make, or why they're, you know, paid to do it. I wonder how much Lego artists, what's their name? Imagineers? I'm pretty sure that's from Disneyland. Anyways, the I don't know, the designers. That's the word we'll use. Just designers. I'm sure they make a decent amount of money. Like, I would hope. It's not like Lego's selling these for cheap. Oh, but they have their bottom line and blah blah blah. Like, as if they're not. Probably. I guess I can't know for sure, but I'm sure Lego's doing just fine. If anything, I paid for one Lego's guy's pay for at least a little bit. Like I said, you know, I don't know exactly how much I've spent on Legos, but I know it's a good amount. Probably, I don't know, probably in the few grand area. I'm just trying to think, because I know between like a few sets, I'm easily over 1,000, because I have the Ultimate Collector Republic gunship from Star Wars. That's backwards. The gunship from Star Wars, and then I also have the X-Wing, the Ultimate Collector, the newest one, I should say. I still have to build that. I have a Rivendell, and I also have that newer Batman Shadow Box. That one was fun to build. I built that one just in my own time, but it was pretty fun, and it came together pretty cool. Just overall, it wasn't like bad to build. It was a lot of black on black on black on black and gray, but I don't know, the details in it, I guess, made up for it and didn't feel that bad, because you were constantly like finishing something. If anybody has built it, they'll know what I'm talking about, but because there's like a little armory where, you know, he holds his batarangs and stuff that opens and closes, and there's also, what's it called? Like, I can't think of the word right now. We're gonna do this 2 at 1. That's how I like to do these steps, because I'm not trying to flip through a bunch of pages twice. Yeah, a little computer setup where he monitors the villains, and so that's cool because you can kind of scroll between 2 different camera angles. So one of them is looking at Catwoman and what she's up to, and then the other one is looking at the Penguin. So it's kind of cool, just that detail, being able to pan between the villains. And there's also comes with like his own Batmobile and everything, so that's also cool. It's like you get it, it's almost like you have a set within a set. And so, and then it came with, you know, like a little garage that you can open and close, and there's also a light fixture or whatever you want to call it. It uses, you know, one of the Lego lights that showcases some of Batman's armor, and like a little lever gate you can pull down. I don't know. Overall, it's pretty cool. $400 though? I don't know. You better like Batman. Or have good plans to display it. Right now it's just in my bedroom on that shelf in there. I want to find a way to move it into the main shelves, just because I like to put on those bigger Legos up for display purposes. Just kind of like a, not a conversation piece, because I don't like talking to other people. Here I am talking to the void. But I don't know, it's just like kind of cool. Like people walk in and they see like our main Lego shelf with all of Meg's Harry Potter stuff and a bunch of my Star Wars stuff, and then Rivendell and whatnot. So it's kind of just like, whoa. And then they say, I bet that costs a lot of money. You're goddamn right it did. Excuse my language. But, oh, I just kicked you and moved the camera. My bad. Didn't mean to kick you, but sometimes just the way I have this set up, it's gonna happen, I'm sure. Maybe one day I'll upgrade it, but again, it's kind of like that thing where like I'm not going to go out and buy a camera that costs a couple hundred or whatever it may be. I don't know exactly how expensive recording cameras are that with like decent quality, but I'm not trying to go spend whatever amount of money it may be, unless it's super cheap, which I know it's not going to be under $100 for something that I actually want and will be good. But I'm not trying to go out and spend that on this while I'm already spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on the Legos. Just the priorities, I suppose, because at the end of the day, you know, I just do this because I like to build Legos, and might as well just try to let other people enjoy what I enjoy. And if nobody enjoys it, so be it, because it's, at the end of the day, I still enjoy it. What'd I do with my other one? Oh. We're almost done with this two-piece setup thing. It's kind of a relief. I'm not a big fan of these. Like, do the same thing twice. Do the same thing, because, I don't know. Sometimes it's repetitive as is. You're like, wow, this step sucks. And then you see, and then sometimes, you know, if you're not on top of it, you'll get all the way to the end of it and it'll say ×2. So then you're flipping all the way back, figuring out, oh, where did it start? Now I got to build this thing again. Obviously, this one's not bad because it's such a tiny set. But for example, I built Darth Vader's meditation chamber the other week, and that one was the king of repetitive steps. I'm pretty sure it was like setting something up, like setting the very base level up or whatever you want to call it, just the beginning was fine, and then like the arms that hold it and all that good stuff, I swear it was like X4, X5, X3. So I was just repeatedly building that same thing over and over, and it's not like it was hard, but I don't know, it kind of just gets boring again. That's the ultimate point I'm trying to make here, is it's easy to get bored of doing the same step over and over again. But I guess most people don't sit there and build a lot of their Legos just in one swift blow, because again, they cost money and people aren't trying to have all their fun in one swift blow like me. But I have a lot of Legos to build, a lot, so I don't mind doing them in one sitting, because then I can like take a couple days off and be like, I don't really feel like it, and then once I do feel like it, I have plenty that are waiting for me, so it's not really a big deal. But again, you know, let me know anything that you want to see differently here. I don't know if you guys are big instruction fans, but I mean, you're seeing what's going on, obviously, but not everything. I'm missing a red piece, bro. No, it's right in front of me. But I don't know. Again, what do you do? If you want to see the instructions easier, I'll figure it out. Maybe I can also just like edit them in, like the digital instructions as I build. Like, well, not as I build, but on the video as I build, I mean. So you can see it that way, or if you just, I forgot this whole step. Yikes. I'm tripping, sorry. But I don't know, some people like to see the instructions, some people really couldn't care less. Like, you're already seeing kind of what's happening, but some people like to watch it. Some people like to know what's going on. I'm happy to oblige. But if you are watching this, hope you're having a good weekend. I'm probably just gonna upload this the same day I build it. I'm not gonna go crazy with editing or anything like that or whatever. It's gonna be pretty raw. So hopefully I've been in center camera. I'm pretty sure I haven't this whole time. My bad. I'm just gonna lead that off with we all make mistakes, and that's okay. I'm not gonna redo it all just for that simple mistake. Because at the end of the day, I'm more than halfway done, so I'm not trying to, oh no, I messed up. Let me restart the whole thing. I'm not about that right now. When I first started like trying to make Lego videos either on YouTube or TikTok, I was very anal about like how things were done. And it's not like, again, it's not like I'm a elite editor or elite content creator, anything like that. It's more so just I see the way these people do it and I'm like, man, I really wish my video looked like that. But I'm sure they have, you know, people who are very studied in editing helping them, or they're very studied themselves, so they just know what's going on. What is this? Weird, but okay. Oh, it's to finish this off. Put that down. Where's this going? Just right there? What? Okay. That's that. Let's build a tree, and then I think we're good to go. Get all these. Am I doing this twice? I don't think so. Getting close to being done. Just have a handful of pieces left, really. So appreciate you sticking around if you have made it this far into a video. If you haven't, I don't blame you. There's plenty of other stuff to do on a Saturday or Sunday. Again, not exactly sure when this will be uploaded, but I'm probably just gonna get to working on getting it uploaded right after I'm done building. Not doing much else today. Girlfriend's off doing a little like event with her friend. It's like a garden party they're doing. So basically the moral of that story is, did I miss one? I forgot one. But yeah, I don't know exactly what they're doing. I think they're just like at someone's house with plants or something. But she makes candles. She makes and sells candles. My girlfriend, that is. I messed something up. Oh, okay. We gotta go up one. But so yeah, that's what she does. Not for like a job, but just for a hobby. She sells them on Etsy and also sells them to friends and whatnot. Hopefully you guys can't hear the roaring jets in the background. If you can, sorry. But yeah, it's like a fun little hobby for her. She does wax melts. What am I doing, man? I'm tripping about something. Something don't look 100% correct. Whatever. But yeah, so she's over there kind of selling stuff, trying to get her name out there a little bit more. It's an ugly tree. Trying to get her name out there and just sell stuff. Like, why not? All right, well, that's the Lego. So I guess we can kind of put together the display portion of it, how it's gonna look when I'm all done and it's sitting there. But again, just while I'm setting this up, if you did make it this far, appreciate you watching, appreciate you listening. I know it's nothing crazy that I'm talking about or anything. Oh, watch this. I like to put my little spare parts. There's your treasure, buddy. But again, appreciate you if you were here. If you made it this far, feel free to leave a like or a comment, maybe a subscription. Let me know what you want to see me build next. I have, like I said, I have a good handful of sets. Right now I have a lot of Harry Potter sets. I have a couple Star Wars ones. They're kind of bigger, so I'd have to like sparse those into a few not a few sets, a few videos, which I don't mind. But yeah, a lot of Harry Potter ones, like Dobby, the small version of Hedwig. What else do I have? I have like the, whatever, we're not doing that. You can just ride the spider. We're friendly here. The house banner sets or whatever you want to call them. So let me know if you want to have your pick. I'll work on that. And yeah, so anyways, we're all done with that one. I appreciate you watching. Like I said, feel free to leave a like or a comment. If you don't want to, that's fine too. It is what it is. But hope you all enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.